안녕하세요 여러분. So today I just got off the station in Jongro, the station on the Orange Line, and my goal was to come over here to go to the Bukchon Hanok Village, and I want to just wander around and discover some new cafes, and I have very few plans for that, which gives me a ton of anxiety because I like to have everything planned out to the nth degree. So to combat that, I decided to start off by going to a cafe in this area that I really wanted to go to before I head over there. And it's in these like really winding back streets, so I have no idea really where I am. I'm very confused about that. So we're gonna try to find this cafe and then go on an adventure together. Let's go! So I've arrived to the Hanok Maul. You can see all these beautiful structures around me, and it's so crazy. So the thing is about the Hanok Maul is that it's an actual neighborhood, it's an actual residence. A lot of people live here, there are a lot of stores and cafes, but people live here. So everyone's really quiet and respectful, which is really cool to see tourists being disrespectful of people's actual neighborhood. So I'm just wandering around. I'm trying to be very slow. I'm walking as if I have a purpose, but I'm just wandering. So I'm trying to take my time, take all the beautiful things in, which is crazy. I don't know if you can see from here, but if you go straight this way, there's the Namsan Tower. So it's really cool to see that kind of modern huge building in the background of all of this architecture. It's so beautiful. about an hour since I've been walking around, and look how pretty it is. Oh my god, fall is the best season. Anyway, I have no idea where I am. I haven't looked at a map since I started walking around. But in all my walking, there were a lot of cafes, a lot of like observatory kind of points at the top of the hill, and a lot of other like traditional tea cafes and stuff. But what I did see when I started my journey is that I'm like right next to Cafe Onion, which has been on my list forever, and it's always super busy on the weekend. So I think I'm going to use today as my time to go there. So I think I'm going to look at my map finally and try to head back that way, though I think I've come a really long way from where I started. So we're gonna do our best to make it there. And I've been walking a lot. My calves are starting to hurt. I'm wearing heels, maybe a mistake. So I'm hoping to eat something really delicious because I'm starting to feel very hungry. Let's go. So I finally got a seat, and I have these two lovely selections that I'm going to be snacking today. This first one is called pangdoru. I'm going to leave more information down below, so if you're curious, check it out. But if you've ever seen Cafe Onion or anyone who's gone to Cafe Onion on Instagram, I'm sure they're eating this bread. Everyone around me had this one. This one is the insormi, which is like roasted soybean powder. Otherwise, other people definitely had the plain, I think just like vanilla, sugar one. And then the other thing I tried was this black sesame cream bun. The outside is completely coated in really finely ground up black sesame seeds, and then you can see once I cut into this how jam-packed the center is filled with a black sesame pastry cream. It was so intense and so dark and wonderful, and I'm really happy I got it. I had not seen this on Instagram or social media before. This was just because I love black sesame so much that I wanted to give it a try, and it was definitely worth it. am so happy I got there when I did. I thought I got there too late because it was quite busy. I waited in that line for about 20 minutes. But as I'm leaving, I was lucky enough to get a table inside. As I'm leaving, the line like doubled back and then was going outside. So, wow, holy crap, that was insane. But the bread was actually really good, and I had milk tea, which is also very good. So despite the number of people and the very long wait in line, I would recommend it. Onion. Apparently this branch of the store just opened last year, and then they have 2 other locations that opened the years before that in 2018 and 2017. So still relatively new, which I think is why it's so popular. Alright, thank you guys so much for following around on this adventure to Bukchon Hanok Maal and to some random cafes today in that area. I hope you enjoyed watching my random wanderings. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and I will be coming to you very shortly with more videos. And stay tuned because next week I'm gonna hit you with a bunch of videos from Kyoto, Japan. So please stay tuned. See you next time. Okay, it's been, what is this?